we're in a dire situation right now because we are just about 10 homes north of Franklin at a home here on Vista where the palm tree above the home caught fire about 5 minutes ago. That itself is troubling and alarming. The concern is all these ashes are falling on top of this house and the house next door. To this point with this fire, we have not seen any houses go up in flames, but you know how it gets. One turns to two, turns to a dozen really quickly. So these are actually good Samaritan to talk to the homeowners on their Ring camera who evacuated already, who gave them access to try to get up on the roof. And you see the one guy right now as they're trying to throw the hose up on the roof so they could start to spray the palm tree itself. But as you see, pieces are falling down right here in the driveway, and also we'll come over here next door as well. I think the homeowners are home here. They've taken out their hose as well, but you see from this angle, some of the debris is coming off of the tree and down into the driveway here, which is fine at the moment, but obviously there are trees here, there are bushes on this side, and homes on either side. The obvious concern here is the fact that if one of these homes catches fire and really goes up and fire crews haven't made it here just yet, there's always a concern the next one and this entire block goes up. We are a half a block from Franklin, maybe 6 homes up the street, and the Runyon Canyon fire is up there. You can't see it now because of the smoke, but some smart folks saw this fire at the top of the palm tree, quickly ran over, and now the one guy is on the roof. Come over here and show him real quick. And he's trying to spray it with that hose to try to get on top, to at least put out some of the flames, to get some of the debris to stop falling on top of the house. He sprayed the roof a little bit as well. He's obviously trying to make sure none of those flames or those embers come down on this roof or the roof next door. At the moment, a lot of the firefighters are up the street looking at the Runyon fire itself, so we don't have any right in front of us. We know a couple people did call 911 to try to get crews out here, but obviously a dire situation. Come back over here, look real quick. It went up real quick, and now all these embers are falling off and looked onto the trees next door, into the house across the street, the house next door, and this house has already been evacuated, but at the moment, you see him up there, climbed up on top of the roof. He doesn't live here. This is not the homeowner. These folks don't live here. They started ringing the doorbell camera, the Ring camera, because they wanted to get whoever is inside potentially out. They had already left. They evacuated this home and gave them access to get a ladder from the backyard to get up on the roof. And actually, he's making pretty good work of it at the moment. Obviously, as you see from our perspective as well, plenty of those embers are coming down on top of us, on top of the neighbor's house next door, but he's spraying it pretty good with the hose at the moment where it seems to be partially going out. Obviously, we've been talking about the big concern about this fire so close to all the tightly packed homes in the Hollywood Heights and the Hollywood area. If this catches a house on fire, who knows what happens next.